This parish is always active. You always see people here because they love God and they love to serve God and His people. Mary Queen is a very strong community because we get a lot of young people. We have a beautiful and growing, strong school. We have a strong formation program. We have many, many children, and we have a thriving youth program with a lot of youth and also young adults. And if you can see our mass attendance, the masses are full. As a priest, you learn to trust in God. You see that God always provides. And that's what happened in Mary Queen. The capital campaign was a success. Many, many people responded well. We have many generous people here. Now, the problem is offertory because it has been flat for the last 10 years. And that's why we are making this campaign to ask people to give a little bit more. Lent is about sacrifice. So it's about giving back of the plenty of things we have receiving from God. So a little bit makes a big difference because we believe that the generosity of God is huge. And when we recognize that and we do the same, we can do wonderful things as we're doing in America. We have to take care of our needs, our family, and our own personal needs, as well as our parish. Like if I know that my parish is so important because this is the house, this is the place where I have received the Lord and I receive it every week. I feel I want to support it. And I do it naturally. And many people are doing that. I want to say thanks to all the people who are giving sacrificially. The Bible talks about giving 10, and it is a principle there, and it's a principle of generosity. That means God is giving you plenty. If we realize how blessed are we, how much we receive every day, beginning from the air we breathe, we don't realize the many, many, many blessings we have. When we do, we want to share. That's why we invited people to do first 10 seconds to surrender to God. You know, we're so busy, we're so always thinking of many things, and we don't give that time to the Holy Spirit that is dwelling within us. And if we do 10 seconds, it's just 10 seconds, but we surrender mind and body to be mindful of the wonderful presence of God. You say, Lord, my life is in your hands. Jesus, I trust in you. Same thing like do 10 acts of love this Lent. Think of how can you bless others by an act of love. And we all can do 10 acts of love during Lent. The good news of Jesus is about love. It's about the love of God, the plenty and wonderful love of God. And out of love we give also, because sacrifice without love, says the Bible, it doesn't have any meaning. But out of love, we can also share of our finances. I'm asking people to share 10 more this Lent, and 10 more because, as we said, we're struggling with offertory. So I'm asking to the ones who can discern, like myself. I can pray and say, Lord, I may be able to give 10 more a week. And that's me. And many people may do the same. And some may say, I may be able to give 10 more a month. And that's great. That will make a big difference in our parish because a little bit more out of your heart makes a difference in everything we do.